Bong bong.
Oh my god, it's so big and strong.
Bung Bung Coffee. Big, strong flavour. Competition? I don't think so. bungbungcoffee.com. Get yours.
Welcome to the party. Best show on the internet. Ask anybody. You know it's easy money. Sit back, relax, get your headphones, everybody. Welcome to the party. Blackout in the booth. Every episode's a party. We go hard like Ricky Bobby. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party, bung bung. It's your man Claytron, aka the Big Boss Man, aka the Clumsy Jeweler, because I'm always dropping gems, aka the Milkman, because I always deliver, aka the PhD of podcasting, the Magnum PI of podcasting, the Captain, the Donald Trump of podcasting. Yes, because I've just been kicked out of my house and I'm still winning. Yes, Donald Trump is the new president of the United States. You know, he wins, he gets, beat by Biden, thinks he's been robbed, basically encourages the American people to stage a coup of the US Capitol building. They do it. Some of them go to prison. He's off for 4 years talking shit. Bang. He's back in. He goes and runs for president once again. And, Kamala kicks Biden in the dick, gets him the fuck out of there, thinking that she's going to be the candidate to make it all happen. I mean, Biden wasn't looking good, granted, but, yeah, man. Trump's back in there. He stays winning, bro. Even though, he's historically been a bit of a piece of shit. Nothing is wrong with me and my family. Rachel, Kenny. I've been kicked out of my house because we've actually hired it out today for a shoot. So I've got nowhere to go. I could have gone to my mum's place to do this, but my mum's got Kenny today. And if I'm around, Kenny wants to be around. So it makes it pretty hard for me to record a podcast or two. So I'm in my car, which seems like the most soundproof place to be, but the weather's never been worse. It's windy. I'm under a tree, so stuff keeps dropping on my tree. It was raining before, so I had to just wait it out. My whole day's fucked because of hiring the house out. And frankly, I just want to be at home in the studio recording this shit. I'll feel more comfortable that way. But fuck it. I'm here. I'm with you guys. I keep touching my computer, so you can probably hear all that noise. So I have to I don't really have anywhere to put it. But we're just gonna have to do what we can today. Maybe I'll make it a short episode. So I apologize for audio quality. I don't have my mics, obviously. I'm using my phone as a camera and it's giving me the fucking shits, let me tell you, man. Because it keeps switching on and off. I can't begin to voice my frustration with it. But you guys don't give a fuck about that. Let's go, man. So what's happened since the last episode? Man, I had a Halloween party dressed as Art the Clown. I did the last episode as Art the Clown. And so now I am, so that was like a practice run. Dude, my head's all over the place, so I apologize. I already apologize for this episode. I almost want to start over, but this whole setup is a nightmare, and I kind of just want to get through it. And you guys are probably hearing a little chiming noise. That's the camera, bro, turning off and on. I'm gonna fucking scream, bro. I can't. Anyway, last weekend I went to a Halloween party as Art the Clown. Good vibes all over. Everyone was dressed up. Everyone was having a good time. I was scaring the hose, bro. I thought Halloween party meant go scary, but it just means dress up as something that's not like really you or whatever. It's just like be in a costume. So I went as the Clown, looking freaky, dude. And you know, I shaved my beard so I could do the makeup. And now that I don't have a beard, I've got a pretty pronounced double chin, which is doing my fucking head in. So I mean, maybe that's a good sort of motivation to start working out with all that fucking extra time I've got, you know. But I went to this Halloween party, so much fun. Took me like an hour when I got home to wash the makeup off my face because I've never done that before, and all the black was lipstick. It wasn't like mascara and stuff. It was impossible, man. You know, next year I'll go as a, you know, bananas in pajamas or some shit. Just jump in a costume and whatever, you know? Oh, man. I feel like I got stuff in my eye. I'm just having a day, dude. I can't believe I'm doing this in my car. It's just a fucking disaster. This whole setup. This camera is... I want to throw it at somebody, you know? Maybe... I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. Anyway, we did that. I went with Rach to the Halloween party, which was a good... I hope you can't hear the wind. My God. Today of all day... Look, dude, it has been the sunniest week of all time. I've been getting like a sunburnt scalp because, you know, I cut the hair really close. One, because I'm going bald, and two, because I needed to put makeup on my head. I didn't want to go full skinhead, so I just cut it mad close, and now I'm getting sunburn on my head and shit all week, and then it's like, okay, time to record. It's just gonna blow a fucking gale all day while you're in your goddamn car. Are you kidding me? This is a disaster, dude, and it could be. This could be a hurricane. I don't know. Oh, it sticks like. If you guys are watching on YouTube, you might see me like flinch and shit because I got sticks hitting the window every now and then. Next thing that hits the window will be a fucking cow. I've never sworn so much on the Welcome to the Poddy podcast. That's a lie. I'm a potty mouth. Anyway, Rach came to this party, and you know she doesn't like to stay out too late. You know me, I have a hard time switching it off. Once it hits your lips, it's Frank the Tank. You know, it's so good. You just got to keep punching beers and whatever else you're into. So Rach was with me. So when she was ready to go, we go home, bang. We're home by we didn't go home and bang, but like bang, we go home. It was probably 1:30 when we got home, getting the shower for like an hour, washing my face off. And for real washing my face off. Like I had scabs and shit on my face this week from washing off this damn makeup. I can't believe how many times I've said I can't believe most of what's going on in the Welcome to the Poddy podcast today, to be honest with you guys. But I digress. So it was a reasonable hour when we got home, okay? Go to sleep, chill. Wake up the next day. The plan was to take Kenny to the Christmas pageant, which is, you know, Santa strolls through the city, waves to the kids, and the kids go ape shit. And we got there too late. We missed it. We get into the city, everyone's leaving. We're just stuck in a traffic jam for no reason. So luckily we didn't tell Kenny where we were going because he wouldn't have been able to handle that. Like if we cancelled last minute. So lucky we didn't tell him. So we ended up just going to the beach, which is like his favourite place in the world right now. And hung out there, had some lunch. And then I can't remember what we did Sunday, but it doesn't matter. I guess you guys don't really care about it. We've got a show coming up this week in Broken Hill. So this episode is releasing like an hour probably after I record it. So if you are around Broken Hill or know anybody in Broken Hill, let them know that we've got a show at the Old Brewery / the Tipsy Camel. And it's going to be a riot, man. We're going Saturday. We've sold a good number of tickets already. Would love a sellout. If you want, I've got a 50% buy one get one free code. BOBO09. The number 0, the number 9. BOG letter O number 09. BOGO 09. I just said O. BOGO 09 for 2 for 1 tickets. What more could you want? There you go. For listeners to the Welcome to the Poddy podcast, you get some buy one get one frees if you come along in Broken Hill this weekend, man. What a blast. Anyway, I'm fed up with trying to record in this environment, so let's get to the movie, man.
Comedy, action, or horror. Will this movie win an Oscar? Set design, directing, acting, lighting, or costumes. This segment is Clay's Reviews.
Alright, so new-ish movie. I don't know what month it came out, but it's from this year. It's on Netflix, and it's called Lift. Okay, it's starring Kevin Hart, and it's a heist flick. And I love a heist flick. It's hard to make a heist flick, I guess, different. They've all got like the same components. I guess that's, if you've got a famous fried chicken recipe like KFC, they stick with that recipe. They don't change the recipe up every year or whatever, or every week. They stick with it, and that's, I guess, what you do with a heist movie. So, it's Kevin Hart he's trying to be a legit actor again. Like he did that thing. What was that show that he did with Wesley Snipes? I'm recording into my phone, so I can't Google it. My computer's not online because I'm out in the wild in a fucking typhoon, brother. This is a joke. Anyway, he's trying to be a legit actor, and it's just like, it's hard. It's hard to watch, man. It's hard to watch. He's trying to be he's trying to be sexy. He's trying to be smooth. He's trying to be tough. He's got the little voice. He's a little man. Whatever, dude. I appreciate the success of Kevin Hart. If I could have a tenth of the career Kevin Hart's had, I would be just beating my dick in the mirror every night. Understand me? That's disgusting, but I'd be pretty pleased with myself, is what I'm trying to say. He's crushed it. He's crushed it. Has he had to sell his soul to the devil? I don't know. But he's a tiny man trying to be a big man. And it's hard to... And sexy. Like, I know actors are small, but I think he's even small for an actor. And he's just got the little voice, man. Some of these small dudes... Peter Dinklage. Peter... He's an actual little person. And he's only talking like this. But Peter Dinklage will talk like this, and he sounds like he's maybe even putting it on. And he's that good of an actor that maybe he is putting it on. But he's got a deep voice. I mean, Kevin Hart's out there, and he's doing light skin face. He's doing light skin face like this to the girl. We used to be romantically involved, and now we're not. But through this whole ordeal, we're probably gonna be romantically involved again. No offense, but I'm also a straight guy, so maybe ladies find this whole tiny guy thing sexy. I know girls think little white guys that look like women are sexy. Harry Styles, Timothy Chalamet, Jeremy Allen White. He's kind of strong though. At least he's got those pythons showing in Chef or whatever it's called. The bear. He's got the pipes out, but he's still a weird looking, kind of mousy rap boy. And that's what the girls are into at the moment. It's all like, if you're a weird that's the thing. If you're a weird little looking white guy, the ladies love you. I don't know if it translates to black dudes yet. I don't know how many girls are girls trying to bang Kevin Hart because he's sexy or because he's fucking loaded is the question. Because I don't buy the sexiness. And I don't know, maybe the director was trying to tell him to be sexy. Like, be sexier. I need you to be sexier. and he's trying too hard to be sexy. It just seemed like he really wanted to be sexy, man. He was the leader of the group. And there's always a safe cracker. There's always like a getaway driver. In this case, it was a pilot. They had to do a whole thing with a plane. That's why it was called lift. And lift is like a double entendre. Lifting is stealing, and lifting is also, lift, fly a plane. It's got lift. Whatever. So smart, bro. But that's sort of what we were on for this. I don't have heaps to say about it. I don't think anyone, did a great job. Acting wise, no offense. The love interest, the black English woman, she was cute. She was, she had morals, some integrity. She worked for Interpol, and there was some dirtiness in Interpol. She was like blissfully unaware of it. She thinks she's doing the right thing, working for the government, making change, locking up baddies. But there's a guy in there, he's a bit crooked, obviously. Why wouldn't there be? There's a lot of tech stuff in this movie because tech's big, and, one of the things that got stolen was an NFT. So they're stealing an NFT, and then they're also stealing gold. So we're going full old school medieval. Like, I know gold still exists and it's still like a legit commodity, but like they're stealing gold bars and NFTs, and it's just and then like a fucking Rembrandt or something. No, it wasn't that. It was like a Da Vinci or famous artist. Think of a famous artist. Close your eyes. Think of a famous artist. Doesn't matter who you thought of. It's all the same shit. Like that's a Picasso, Da Vinci, Leonardo. I don't know, bro. Whatever. It's a memorable enough name that I don't remember it, but it just that it's a famous artist and they stole a fucking painting or whatever. But that was a what's it called? Misdirect. Oh, they're not. Oh no, the painting's getting stolen. Bang. Meanwhile, NFT. Stolen. How do you steal an NFT? Screenshot it? No, they stole the artist. Kidnapped the dude. Whatever, dude. It's just fucking... It's not the greatest movie, man. It's not the greatest movie. And the girl that works at Interpol he's had something to do with her in the past. They had like a 1 week long fling, and then she's been trying to track him down to arrest him, but now she's got to work with him under the guise of like, I don't know, recovering this gold or something for Interpol, but she's got to work with this team of thieves to do it or whatever. And so she's like reluctantly accepts, but she's ordered to basically, and she's not happy about it. Right? And neither are the thieves. They're all just like, oh, we're going to work with the cop. Whatever. And it's like that. When you're in a basketball team and a new season switch over, you've got trades, you've got new signings, you've had someone retire, you got a young kid coming in the team, you think he's getting too much playing time. It's all like that. What's this motherfucker ever done? Why do we think he's gonna do? Well, you're not the coach, motherfucker. I've been told that a few times actually, that I'm not the coach. That was one of the last things my last coach ever said. I was like, fuck you, dude. I'm trying to help you out. He's like, statistically, if you shoot more 3-pointers, you should win the game. It's like, yeah, if you're Golden State or Houston. He's talking about the Golden State Warriors when they were championship contenders, and the Houston Rockets when they had James Harden and fucking like Eric Gordon, Chris Paul, or whoever the fuck, and they were just jacking threes. And he's like, the statistics say, it's like, we don't have Steph Curry, James Harden, Klay Thompson. What are you talking about? I'm talking to him, I'm like, hey, this offense is tragic right now for us. You got a bunch of 16-year-olds trying to run NBA offense. They don't have the muscle memory to fucking shoot 11 threes at 40%. What are we doing, bro? Yeah, I'm the coach. Yeah, oh, my books. Oh, my glasses. Fuck you, man. And he tried to get all tough on me. Then he was like, I'm not paying you this year. What? Me? You're not going to pay me? The only fucking talented person. No, we had some talented dudes, but like the only actual pro on the anyway, let's not even fucking get into that cunt. Shit. High pressure, obviously. When you've got to complete a heist and you're working with Interpol, and there's going to be temptation to be like, oh, let's get a little bit of this for ourselves, you know? Skim some of this off the top. There's high pressure. There was also, they were stealing the gold from like a world-renowned crook, like a killer. And if they fucked up the heist, they were all probably going to die. Not only, you know, are they trying to fly a plane and do all this and, you know, connect a plane to the bottom of another plane or on top of it or whatever, that just like unrealistic shit that's like deadly. That's high pressure. It's high pressure. You know, obviously the safe's the best safe that's ever been made. And if these a millimeter off, the safe explodes or whatever. I don't think that was it, but it turns into an impenetrable steel box if I miss it by a millimeter or whatever. And we're also doing it on a moving plane. Can you hear what I'm saying? Like how fucking stupid this shit is? That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, yeah, it's high pressure, but also it's like, this is your option is to do it on a plane. That's the only option. All right. And obviously there's some guys on there. The guys on the plane are also going to be like fucking guarding the goddamn gold or NFT or whatever. I can't even remember, man. It was layers. It wasn't like intellectual, but it's enough going on for you to, one, not really care about, and two, not really like have the capacity to remember. I do remember that I ate rice bubbles while I watched it. We were trying Kenny's rice bubbles out for the first time. Do I know how it relates? Rice bubbles kind of look like clouds, and the thing, you know, there was a plane in the sky. Put it that way. This is the worst episode of the Welcome to the Poddy podcast that's ever been recorded. Let's see how long we've been going, because, like, honestly, I want to put you guys out in misery, but also myself. I can't believe this is where we're at today. We're in a car on the windiest day ever recorded, with the worst camera that anyone's ever, like, this whole, like, Apple needs to go, bro. I hope they see record losses this year. Okay, they're not a sponsor of the Welcome to the Poddy podcast. Only Bung Bung Coffee is. I've had enough of Apple, and I am this fucking close, bro, to switching over to something else. Something else that wants to sponsor the Welcome to the Poddy podcast. You understand? This is pure insanity. Pure insanity that this thing, it won't connect via cord. You can plug it in and whatever. It won't connect. Only wirelessly. And the wireless shit just fucking cuts out constantly. What are we doing? What's wrong with a cord? Am I crazy? Am I crazy for wanting a goddamn cord just for one thing in my life? There's no cords anywhere, dude. My TV remote control is it's got a solar panel on the back. It's an indoor TV. It's got a solar panel on the back. It doesn't take batteries. So when it runs out of battery, you got to put it in the sun, or you got to plug it into a USB-C. And it's like, what? I understand not using batteries anymore, but like, solar? Who rests their fucking TV remote buttons down, by the way? Oh, it's all happening, bro. It's all happening. I'm going insane. I don't even know I'm not even in a bad mood, really. This really just happened. I've been driving around Adelaide trying to find a quiet space. Then I found one and it started raining. Then I got busy as fuck. There were kids everywhere screaming, the most annoying. And then I had to drive here, which was like another 20 minutes away. My whole day's fucked, non-productive. The reason, bro, that I like heist movies is it's like there's like a sense of gratification you get out of it, especially having never performed a heist. You know, I've told you guys about a couple of times I've like done robberies. But one was a revenge robbery and one was actually getting something back that was stolen from me. Okay? So I haven't ever like planned a fucking robbery to, you know, like get a, like actually hit a lick and get a legit come up. So that would be just so gratifying. You know, you look at The Italian Job, a legit heist movie. You know, Oceans 11, 12, and 13, and not 8 or whatever that bullshit was, but you know, maybe they should make a female version of this because they've got a chance of actually making it better. You don't go to the Oceans franchise and femailify it, thinking it's just going to be a banger. You know, I love Rihanna. I'd do anything with her or to her. But what I wouldn't do is put her in this movie. If she came to me and asked to do it, you know what? This might be the reason it got made. It might have been her idea. Because if she asked me to do it, I would do it. But that movie sucked so much, asshole, bro. And you had to pretend to like it because it was girls. Same with that Ghostbusters shit. Do something original. Girls' Night Out. That was funny. I don't like, what's her name? Tiffany Haddish. I don't like her, but it was a good movie. Bridesmaids, obviously. Banger. Huge banger. You know? Yeah, it's got some big names like what's his face? John Hamm. But he's not even close to a main character. It is the girls hold that. They are the bread and the butter. And the ham and the cheese and the tomato and the salt and pepper, dude. They are the whole sandwich. And they fucking crush that movie. You can do something original. You know? Don't make fucking Superbad 2 girls, you know. I can't even like home ec, you know, the home ec edition of Superbad. Oh, home ec was in Superbad, but you know what I'm saying, dude. Just do something original. But like, just Hollywood in general doesn't do anything original anymore. And all the remakes suck, by the way, dude. It's not just the ladies ones. It's just remakes. They just suck. Sequels and shit are fine with the original cast, but like Terrifier, dude. Terrifier 1, 2, 3, bang, bang, bang. Same cast, same cast, same cast. Just absolute heat. Even though I think I gave the first Terrifier movie like a 4 out of 10. I gave the last one a 7. And retrospectively, I kind of want to change that to like a 8 or 9. It's a fucking banger, dude. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. It was a 7. But yeah, dude. The reason you love a heist movie is the living vicariously through the team. And I love teamwork, man. I've gone from basketball team game to comedy, ultimate individual sport. It's you versus the crowd, man. And I've decided to make it a team sport with this tour. Touring with the same dudes. That's my squad. That is my squizzy. It's my Squidward. You know? And it's just like that, dude. It's like that. I love teams. I'd love to be in a heist team. I don't know what I'd be. Probably the explosives guy. I like to think I'm pretty careful. I get a bit scared around fire. I think the fear would make sure that I'm careful. So like, yeah, I'd break the entrance to the bank or something. Maybe blow up a safe if it's blow upable. I think I'd be the explosives guy. Or I do like to think, like every man, that I'm a pretty good driver. Maybe I could be the getaway, the wheelman. And I like that name. I like the name Wheelman. So, yeah, maybe I'd be the wheelman. That'd be pretty dope if I was going to be something. I do drive every trip to these regional tours. I'll be driving to Broken Hill, getting the guys there safe and sound. But yeah, dude, you know what it is. Welcome to the party on every... No, I'm not ending it. Was it a successful film? I think I've got to say no. It hit every trope. The villain was like Russian or some type of like Eastern European. The whole Kevin Hart casting, it was a heartbeat flick. Like, he cast himself, clearly. He wants to be the guy. He wants to do that. He's trying really hard. I think he wants to do acting instead of comedy. And he's, if I had the money, I'd be putting myself as the lead in everything. I'd be the lead in horror, action, thriller, drama, romance, and the other genres too that I don't remember. Kids, I'd be the lead in a kids movie with this voice. Just putting your kids to bed every night with nightmares because they're listening to me like A, B, C, D, just absolutely freaking. Yeah, here we go. Now we've got someone parking next to me. I cannot get any time to myself here. It's absolutely infuriating. Just like this. I mean, the film wasn't infuriating. It was fine. You can sit down, have a pack of rice bubbles or a bowl of rice bubbles, whatever type of milk you're into, you can have that. And dude, all I ask is that if this is your first episode that you're listening to, listen to another one, because this is one of the worst episodes that's ever happened. The circumstances have been abhorrent, and I promise you, if you listen to another episode, you'll enjoy it. This is whack. It hasn't been fun doing it. Probably hasn't been fun to listen to. And if anyone made it this far, I do love you for tuning in. And as always, if I can just ask you to share the show, tell a friend about the Welcome to the Poddy podcast. That's all I care about. If you're in Broken Hill, buy some tickets. Fringe shows out. Just go to claymcmouthcomedy.com and check out all of the dates and everything. I love you guys. Make sure to love yourselves. Make very sure to love yourselves.